Hi everyone, Norah here from Connemara Healing and Galway Tarot. So I'm just going to draw your 3 cards for the week. So this deck is a little bit different than some of the decks I usually use. So sometimes there's a good and a bad in the same card. So not a good, well, it's sort of a gift and a lesson, really, not a good and a bad. So I'm just going to take 3 cards and we'll see what we get. Now 1, 2, 3. There we go. So here's your 3 cards. So you have the Resting Tree, the Lady of the Mirror, and the Map Maker of Destiny. So the first one here is the Resting Tree. So whenever we get the Resting Tree, it's all about patience and stillness. So really it's a card of trying to be in the moment, trying to just stop and take time, nurture yourself. So when we rest against a tree, we get support. So we get support and oxygen, we get stability, we get grounding, we get centering. So when the Resting Tree card comes, it usually means that there's a time now in your life where you need to do that for some reason, shape or another. Now for me, it's because I fell over, so everything's fine, don't worry. But I just need to rest, sit with it, embrace the healing situation, embrace the reason it happened, and go forward from there. So whatever it may be in your life, whether it could be a problem or an argument, or there doesn't seem to be enough time. When we rest and take time, we end up having more time. So to keep that in mind leading up to Christmas as well. So this is it, the resting tree, patience and stillness. So the second one here, you have the Lady of the Mirror. So she's about reflection and non-judgment. So if you think of the first one, so the first one was the Resting Tree, to take time to sit with things. Now the second card is about reflection and non-judgment. So that's about looking into things properly, to reflect on them, to look back, not sort of look back into the past, but look back on this situation and see what you can see. What have you learned from this situation? Okay, what have you learned about what's going on with your life right now, at the moment? Okay, and not to be too critical, not to be too judgmental. So think of if you had an argument or you snapped at somebody, so you'd reflect on it and you'd say, now why did I actually explode at that moment? Was it my energy? Was it that person's energy? Was it something that happened in the past and I've taken it on the wrong person? Did I need to stand up for myself at that time? Was it a reaction to an action, or was it an actual action when I did that? So it's that sort of thing, to reflect. Then the non-judgment part of it is not to judge too harshly. So if you've made a mistake, or you feel you've made a mistake, there are actually no mistakes. They're all learning curves. Okay, or you think somebody else has made a mistake or done something wrong. That person will learn from what they've done. Okay, so not to judge it, because when we send judgments out towards other people by the law of karma, you will be judged. So as they say, do not judge others unless you want to be judged yourself. So just even if something seems unfair and someone seems horrible, or a situation seems horrible, or you don't understand why that situation has happened, just sit and reflect and just see how it unfolds. Okay, there will be a lesson within it, and there will be a gift within it. And the last one, then you have the Map Maker. So the Map Maker of Destiny. Okay, so this card has been in your authentic purpose and using your own inspiration and free will. So perhaps the way these have read, it's about letting go of this situation, to let go of something that's going on, something you're holding on to, or something you're judging. If it's something you're blaming yourself for, let the blame go. You need to really let go of blame. in this situation. Let go of judgment and just see how it unfolds. Everything happens for a reason. So I'm going to read the 3 words on this card again because it's important, okay? So we have here authentic purpose. So what is your authentic purpose? Why are you here? Why are you in this situation that's going on in your life at the moment? What part have you played in it? What part have you not played in it? Who is part of this situation? You want to see the authenticity of it. Is it worth fighting for? Is it a truthful situation? The second card then is inspiration. Okay, if you sit and you have the patience and you look back at this or look into this with reflection, you will get the inspiration to find the way through. You might even grow a stronger inspiration than you already have. Because when they say as above, so below, so when something happens, there's a reason for it, but it helps us grow in other ways. And the last one is free will. Do not feel trapped by the situation. This situation is a situation. It's not who you are. It does not define you. It is not you. It's just something that's going on. So let's hear. The resting tree is about patience and stillness. So to take time out, to be still and rest. Rest, rejuvenate, repair that body. Let yourself have some peace of mind. Let yourself have some rest. The next one, the Lady of the Mirror. Reflection, non-judgment. Now think of a lady looking in a mirror. There's a lady called Louise Hay. She's died now, sadly, but she was absolutely wonderful in teaching people about fear and growth and everything. And she used to make you stand in front of the mirror and say, I am beautiful, I am loved, I am enough, you know, I am everything I'm supposed to be. Maybe you should try that, okay? So reflection. So don't judge yourself, don't blame yourself, don't take ownership if it wasn't your fault. Look in the mirror, what do you see about you and the situation, and work with that. Take the time, the resting, the nurturing, with the resting tree card while you do this. And the last one, the map maker of destiny. So a map maker is someone who makes their own destiny. So you can draw the map to the next path, the next journey. So it says here, be authentic in your purpose. Okay, that will bring you inspiration, and then use your free will. Go to the next part of your journey, either if it's in a situation you're in now or the next part of your journey if you want to go forward, and just do it from heart. It will be fine. So there are your 3 cards. So now I'm just doing one extra card because I'm going back to teaching Rahani now, which is a beautiful angelic healing in a modality. I'm doing it in my clinic as well. And it's about the 51 celestial pink angels watching over us and working with us, but also Rahani and Mother Mary and Melchizedek and quite a few other angels and guides. So these are the cards for Rahani, and they're very hard to get. I got them years ago when I first trained. So I'm just going to read you the card because I felt like it was the right time just before the year starts to take out one of these cards. So here we go. So Rahani means of one love, okay? So you've got Archangel Zadkiel. That is your card, Archangel Zadkiel. And this card is a joint card for everybody. I have to put glass on the book, so small. So this is a joint card for everybody to have as a group healing card. Okay, sorry, I might try the other glasses, see if they're better, worse. So Archangel Zadkiel. So I could tell you about him as an angel, but I want to tell you what's in the Rahani book because these are really beautiful messages that were channeled. So I think it's important for you to have the right message. So Archangel Zadkiel has a twin flame called amethyst. Okay, so he works with the amethyst crystal. So maybe it'd be good for you to have an amethyst crystal. Okay, so it says here, Archangel Zadkiel is with you now to help you transmute all negative energy from you and all your situations. He arrives on a silver violet light, purifying the mind, purifying the body, purifying the soul. You may need to forgive someone or yourself for past deeds. This is required for your spiritual progression and for you to have the life that you desire. Release all judgments on yourself and others. Do not hold onto hatred, anger or guilt. They serve no purpose in your life. All of these feelings are born out of fear, not out of love. Now is the time to release. This is the golden opportunity for you to raise the spiritual vibration in double quick time. Don't let the chance go by, and Archangel Zadkiel will help you. He will place you in a chamber of silver violet light. That's the amethyst, yes, silver violet light, for just 2 minutes. And while he does this, visualize all of the things, all of the negative things that are being addressed by you right now and being shown to you in the universe, that they all need cleansing. When you feel clear, then ask Archangel Zadkiel to place you in a chamber of golden light and visualize the golden light showering down through your crown. If this is your crown, from here down to the ground, yeah. So showering down your crown through your body and through your feet, healing the planet and healing you. It is time for you to have this done. If this is done on a regular basis, it will help you keep your mind, your body and your life free of all negativity. Now, the funniest thing was, we didn't know what the first 3 cards would be. So the first 3 cards, which was the 3 cards you saw me shuffling, was the resting tree, the reflection, the not to judge, okay, the purpose and the free will. Now, angels can only come in when we have free will. You know, we have free will. We ask them to come in, okay? So they don't come in unless we need them, unless it's a life-threatening situation. So Archangel Zadkiel is apt for the cards that you had. So if there's an unforgiveness, where there's a judgment from the past, stand in the shower today or tomorrow, whenever you have your shower. Imagine Archangel Zadkiel is covering you, or just ask him to. Archangel Zadkiel is covering you in a lovely shower of light, okay? So when you have the silver and the amethyst or purple or violet, whatever you want to call it, or you can just imagine amethyst, flushing through you, washing away all negativity, washing away all attachments to this situation, it helps release it without you having to deal with it. And then once that's done for 2 minutes, then ask for the next part of the shower to be golden light that is sealing you and protecting you from any more of this coming through. And do it every shower. I would do it every shower for a week or so, and just see where it takes you. That's only if you have something you're holding on to or some sort of unforgiveness. But it's very apt that that card came up right now. So there's a reason for these things. Yeah, so I hope you liked it. Love, light and blessings to you all. So I'll do another card reading for you next week, for the week ahead, and I hope it helps. So drop me a note and let me know how you got on with it, and pop over to my YouTube and subscribe or give it a like or whatever. Take care. Love, light and blessings.